The midnight shift at WQYR radio was lonely work. The city slept, save for truckers on the highway and insomniacs with static-filled radios by their beds. DJ Eddie Marlowe sat in the booth, a coffee cooling by his elbow, vinyl spinning under the needle. He lived for nights like these, his voice cutting through the darkness, unseen but heard. At 12:36 a.m., the phone line blinked. Eddie hit the switch. WQYR, he drawled, "You're on the air." A voice, distorted and flat, spilled through the speakers. Eddie chuckled nervously. "Okay, pal, you got jokes. Care to request a song?" Eddie leaned back, shaken. Prank callers weren't new, but something in the voice, it carried a weight. He scribbled the time on his notepad, 12:36, just in case. The night rolled on, music, static, silence. But Eddie kept glancing at the studio door, the red on-air light flickering above it. At 1:07 a.m., he heard it, the faint sound of footsteps in the empty hallway. "Security," he called, his voice cracking. No answer. He pushed another record on the turntable, let the music run, and stepped into the corridor. The building was deserted, only his echo answered him. Back in the booth, the phone line blinked again. He froze. Slowly, he picked up. Eddie slammed the receiver down. His pulse thundered. He called the station manager, no answer. He dialed 911, static filled the line. He turned back to the microphone, his voice shaking. The studio door creaked open. Eddie's last words bled across the airwaves. "Oh God, who?" The next morning, staff found Eddie slumped over the console. His throat slit, microphone still live. Detective Harper listened to the recording, her stomach tight. The voice on the tape wasn't distorted after all. It was local, familiar. She rewound the reel, played it again. It wasn't just a caller, it was someone who had a key, and someone who had promised clear as day, "This is my last show."